India, with its vibrant culture, deep-rooted traditions, and rapidly evolving modernity, offers a unique tapestry of life that is both diverse and dynamic. From bustling cities to serene villages, life in India is a blend of contrasts, where ancient practices coexist with contemporary innovations. Welcome to Travel Tales. In this exploration of life in India, we delve into the everyday experiences, the cultural richness, and the social dynamics that define this vast and varied country. 1. Urban life in India. Life in India's cities is a whirlwind of activity, energy, and diversity. Major metropolitan areas like Mumbai, Delhi, and Bangalore are known for their fast-paced lifestyle, marked by the hustle and bustle of daily commuting, the vibrancy of street markets, and the constant innovation in technology and business. These cities are melting pots of cultures, where people from different parts of the country come together, bringing their languages, cuisines, and traditions, creating a unique urban culture. Despite the challenges of overcrowding, pollution, and traffic congestion, urban Indians have adapted to their environments with resilience and ingenuity. The rise of urbanization has also led to a booming economy, with India's cities becoming hubs for technology, finance, and the entertainment industry. The IT sector in particular has transformed cities like Bangalore into global tech centers, attracting talent from across the world. However, urban life in India is not without its contrasts. The juxtaposition of extreme wealth and poverty is stark, with luxury high-rises standing side by side with sprawling slums. This inequality is a significant aspect of city life, influencing the social fabric and dynamics of urban India. Yet it is in these very contrasts that the spirit of Indian cities is most visible, a place where tradition meets modernity, and where the old and new coexist in a vibrant, sometimes chaotic harmony. 2. Rural life in India. Rural life in India, in contrast to the bustling urban centers, is characterized by simplicity, community, and a deep connection to the land. The majority of India's population still lives in rural areas, where agriculture is the mainstay of life. Villages are often self-contained, with close-knit communities where everyone knows each other, and life revolves around the agricultural seasons, local festivals, and the rhythms of nature. The pace of life in rural India is slower and more laid back compared to the cities. People tend to rise with the sun and follow a daily routine that is closely tied to the land. The homes are often made of locally sourced materials, and the lifestyle is more sustainable, with many families growing their own food and relying on traditional methods of farming and living. Social interactions in rural areas are more personal and communal, with a strong emphasis on family bonds and community support. However, rural India also faces its own set of challenges, including limited access to education, healthcare, and economic opportunities. Despite these challenges, there is a sense of contentment and fulfillment in the simplicity of rural life. In recent years, there has been a growing movement to bring development to rural areas through initiatives like digital literacy programs, improved infrastructure, and sustainable farming practices, aiming to bridge the gap between rural and urban life while preserving the essence of rural India. 3. Family and social structure. Family is the cornerstone of life in India, with a social structure that is deeply rooted in tradition. The joint family system, where multiple generations live under one roof, is a common practice, especially in rural areas. This system fosters strong family bonds and a sense of collective responsibility, where family members support each other through life's ups and downs. Even in urban areas, where nuclear families are becoming more common, the extended family continues to play a significant role in social and cultural life. Respect for elders is a fundamental value in Indian society, and decisions are often made with the consultation and approval of senior family members. The social structure is also hierarchical, with defined roles and responsibilities for each family member, based on age, gender, and marital status. Marriages in India are often arranged, with the involvement of families in the selection of partners, and weddings are elaborate affairs that reflect the cultural diversity and richness of the country. Despite the strong traditional values, Indian society is evolving, with changing attitudes towards gender roles, marriage, and individual freedom. Women, in particular, are increasingly pursuing education and careers, and there is a growing emphasis on personal choice and independence. These changes are leading to a gradual shift in the social structure, where modern values are being integrated with traditional practices, creating a dynamic and evolving society. 4. Religion and spirituality. Religion and spirituality are integral to life in India, shaping the daily lives, cultural practices, and social norms of its people. India is a land of diverse religions, with Hinduism, Islam, Christianity, Sikhism, Buddhism, and Jainism being the major faiths practiced. Hinduism, the predominant religion, permeates every aspect of life, from daily rituals to grand festivals, with temples and religious symbols being a common sight in both urban and rural areas. Spirituality in India extends beyond organized religion, with many people following personal paths of meditation, yoga, and mindfulness. The country is home to numerous spiritual retreats, ashrams, and pilgrimage sites, attracting not only Indians but also people from around the world seeking spiritual growth and enlightenment. The coexistence of multiple religions and spiritual practices adds to the richness of life in India, where spirituality is seen as a path to personal and communal well-being. 5. Food and cuisine. Indian cuisine is as diverse as its culture, with each region offering its own unique flavors, ingredients, and cooking techniques. Food plays a central role in Indian life, not just as a means of sustenance, but as an expression of hospitality, tradition, and community. Meals are often elaborate affairs, with a variety of dishes prepared for family and guests, reflecting the importance of food in social and cultural gatherings. North Indian cuisine, with its rich curries, tandoori dishes, and bread like naan and roti, is known for its bold flavors and use of dairy products like ghee and yogurt. In contrast, South Indian cuisine is characterized by its use of rice, lentils, and coconut, with dishes like dosa, idli, and sambar being staples. The coastal regions of India offer a bounty of seafood, flavored with spices and tamarind, while the deserts of Rajasthan and Gujarat are known for their vegetarian fare, using ingredients like millet, gram flour, and yogurt. Street food is an essential part of life in India, with vendors offering a variety of snacks and meals that are both delicious and affordable. From the spicy chaat of Delhi to the vada pav of Mumbai, street food offers a taste of India's culinary diversity and is a favorite among locals and tourists alike. Food in India is also deeply connected to religion and tradition, with many dishes being prepared as offerings to deities during festivals and rituals, adding a spiritual dimension to the culinary experience. 6. Education and learning. Education is highly valued in Indian society, seen as a key to personal and professional success. The Indian education system is a blend of traditional and modern methods, with a strong emphasis on academic excellence, particularly in fields like science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. India is home to some of the world's most prestigious educational institutions, including the Indian Institutes of Technology and the Indian Institutes of Management, IIMs, which attract students from across the globe. In recent years, there has been a growing focus on holistic education, incorporating arts, sports, and extracurricular activities into the curriculum. Additionally, digital education is becoming increasingly popular, with online courses and e-learning platforms providing access to education for students in remote areas. The evolving education landscape in India reflects the country's commitment to nurturing talent and preparing its youth for the challenges of the future. 7. Festivals and celebrations. Festivals in India are a time of joy, celebration, and communal harmony, with each festival reflecting the rich cultural and religious diversity of the country. Indian festivals are known for their vibrant colors, elaborate rituals, and the coming together of families and communities. Whether it's lighting lamps during Diwali, throwing colors during Holi, or fasting during Ramadan, each festival offers a unique glimpse into the traditions and beliefs of India's diverse population. Diwali, the Festival of Lights, is one of the most widely celebrated festivals in India, symbolizing the victory of light over darkness and good over evil. Homes are decorated with oil lamps, candles, and colorful rangolis, and families gather to perform rituals, exchange gifts, and enjoy festive meals. Similarly, Holi, the Festival of Colors, is a joyous celebration where people of all ages come together to throw colored powders and water at each other, symbolizing the arrival of spring and the triumph of love and friendship. In addition to religious festivals, India also celebrates a number of national festivals, such as Independence Day and Republic Day, which are marked by patriotic fervor and grand parades. These festivals are a time for the entire nation to come together, reflecting the unity and diversity that define India. Festivals in India are more than just celebrations. They are a way of life, bringing people together and reinforcing the cultural bonds that hold the society together. 8. Arts and culture. India's arts and culture are as diverse and vibrant as its people, with a rich tradition of music, dance, theater, and visual arts that dates back thousands of years. The classical arts, including Bharatanatyam, Kathak, and Odissi dance forms, as well as classical music genres like Hindustani and Carnatic, are deeply rooted in Indian culture and continue to be practiced and celebrated across the country. These art forms are not just performances, but are seen as a means of spiritual expression and a way to preserve the cultural heritage of India. Folk art and crafts are also an integral part of India's cultural landscape, with each region having its own distinct styles and traditions. From the intricate embroidery of Rajasthan to the colorful pottery of Gujarat, these art forms are passed down through generations and continue to thrive in rural and urban areas alike. The arts in India are a celebration of life, culture, and creativity, reflecting the country's rich heritage and its evolving identity in the modern world. 9. Economy and work. India's economy is one of the fastest growing in the world, driven by a diverse range of industries, including agriculture, manufacturing, services, and technology. The country has a large and young workforce, with millions of people employed in various sectors, from traditional agriculture to cutting-edge technology. The IT and software services industry, in particular, has emerged as a major contributor to India's economy, with cities like Bangalore, Hyderabad, and Pune becoming global tech hubs. In rural areas, agriculture remains the primary source of livelihood, with millions of people engaged in farming, livestock rearing, and related activities. The rural economy is largely dependent on the monsoon rains, and the challenges of climate change and fluctuating market prices pose significant risks to farmers. Despite these challenges, there is a strong sense of community and resilience in rural work life, with people coming together to support each other during difficult times. 10. Health and wellness. Health and wellness are important aspects of life in India, with a growing awareness of the need for a balanced lifestyle that incorporates physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. Traditional practices like Ayurveda, yoga, and meditation are widely practiced and have gained global recognition for their holistic approach to health. These ancient practices are seen as a way to maintain balance in the body and mind, and many people in India incorporate them into their daily routines. In addition to physical health, mental health is increasingly being recognized as an important issue in India. The stigma around mental health is gradually diminishing, with more people seeking help and awareness campaigns promoting mental well-being. The rise of wellness centers, spas, and retreats also reflects a growing trend towards self-care and holistic health, where people are taking proactive steps to maintain their physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. Life in India is a complex and vibrant tapestry of tradition and modernity, where ancient practices coexist with contemporary innovations. From the bustling cities to the serene villages, the rich cultural heritage, and the dynamic social structure, India offers a unique and diverse way of life. Whether it's the resilience of its people, the vibrancy of its festivals, or the depth of its spirituality, India is a country that continuously evolves while staying true to its roots. Exploring life in India is not just about experiencing a different culture. It's about understanding a way of life that is both deeply traditional and constantly evolving, offering a unique perspective on the world.